guys, the last sketchbook of 2022. Before we tear it up, let's check it out. So before we jump into the tour, let me just give you guys some quick background. So for a few years, I've been filling sketchbooks like this with dog portraits, and it's what we're calling the Daily Dogs Project over on Instagram. And I know you've heard me talk about it. I started it as a way to practice drawing and painting, and I was using photos of adoptable pets highlighting different rescue organizations in my posts every day. And every year since the project has evolved a little, and in 2022, we made the process super simple. So you just had to tag me in a pic of your pup, and almost every day I would choose from those pictures, creating a portrait, and if you liked it, you had the option to buy the original art. Then at the end of every month, we would post a story, and everyone would get to vote on who would receive 10% of the proceeds that were collected that month. Now, after this tour, we're going to be deconstructing this book and shipping out most of these pages, and then I'll share my plans for Daily Dogs Project in 2023. So this is a Canon sketchbook with thick multimedia paper, which works out really well because I'm going to be painting in this with acrylics, and I don't want any warping or buckling. So this paper works out really, really well, especially since I kind of prime it with a layer of acrylic applied with my gel plate. This kind of protects the pages, but also gives a nice color base to work from, which is kind of become my signature this year. Now, this is a small book. It's just 7 by 10 inches, and there are like 60 or 70 pages in here. And I did initially have a crazy goal of trying to finish the whole book in December, but of course that did not happen. So what we're looking at now is just what I was able to complete in December, which was about half of the book. So if you're interested in taking a look at a little more of what goes on in making this book and checking out the speed paint of a few of the portraits that I got started with in this sketchbook, you can check out the last vlog. I'll link it here. But if you're following along on Instagram, you might notice that this book is completely out of order with what's posted. And that is because I do work out of order in the book. So because each page is printed with a different color, when I find a pic that I want to paint that day, I'll flip through the pages and figure out which background I think would work best with that picture as the finished portrait. And so it worked well for the first half. We'll see what's left in the second half and how well that works out. Okay, guys, so what do we want to do in 2023 with our Daily Dogs project? Well, I'm not going to get into all of my goals for 2023 because that's going to be a whole other vlog, but I will share that what I've already shared on Instagram, which is I'm now making Daily Dogs more accessible than ever. So 2023, I want everybody to be able to get their portraits. So the process isn't really going to change. If you want to participate, you just need to tag me on Instagram in your picture, and then just keep an eye out, because on any given day, if your pup is featured, you have 3 different options now to purchase your portrait, and all 3 are going to support animal rescue. So option 1 is a digital portrait. So You can just get a digital copy. Nothing needs to be shipped. You just need to provide an email, and you can get that digital copy emailed directly to you. Option 2 is to actually purchase the original art. Now, you'll also get a digital copy if you'd like, but the original copy will be sent directly to you. And then option 3, which is by far the most fun and what I'm looking forward to the most in 2023, and that is merch. So we're going to start with postcards, and what this option will do is allow you to purchase whatever merchandise I'm going to be placing an order for that month of your portrait. So in December, the offer was postcards, and we're starting with postcards because that's something that I'm familiar with printing, and I know that we can get high quality prints out of those, and I know I can get them at a good price when I batch print them. So not only will you get the original and the digital copies sent to you, but you'll get also a set of postcards. All right, so what's the catch? Well, there is a catch. So in order to keep this manageable, I'm going to be doing these portraits for the most part in this smaller size. So either something like a 6x9, 7x10, 8x8, something like that. Also, to get the best pricing, I am going to be consolidating the merch orders every month and only placing them once a month. And so what that means is I'm also going to be shipping out on a monthly basis. So if you had a portrait in the December sketchbook, the postcard order goes out the first week of January, and then it'll take 3 weeks to print and ship. Then by the end of January, you would get your package in the mail. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so what if you don't get a portrait in that month's sketchbook, but you still want to support the project? Well, the good news is you can head over to my Etsy shop where I plan to offer a limited number of postcard packs or overstock of merch for every month. So that's always a great place to go if you're looking for anything related to the Daily Dogs project. The other place you can go is my Society 6 shop. So that's a place where I have all kinds of merchandise available from a selection of Daily Dogs art spanning back over the past 3 years. So lots of stuff over there too. I wanted to pop on here this morning. I know it's early, but I wanted to tell everybody, because I'm kind of excited, all the December sketchbook sketches are out. So if you got option 1, your email is in your inbox. If you got option 2, your original is on its way. And if you got option number 3, the postcard order just went through. Also, speaking of merch, I wanted to show you something that I got in the mail yesterday. So this is from my Society 6 shop, and look how cute it is. It's a little zipper pouch, pencil pouch, and I cannot wait to use it. It's 2-sided, they print it on both sides, and guys, I love it. But guess what else I got? Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Come on over to Instagram if you want to catch up on all of the latest on my Daily Dogs project. Definitely tag me in a pic of your pup if you want to join in. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.